What's up, guys? Yeah, there we go. Ignore the mess behind me. Really quick. Kona and Boxy. Hey, everybody. Do y'all have a minute to jump in Discord really quick so we could talk about your characters? I just wanted to go over something. Okay, cool. Let me open up the Discord real quick. I'm gonna be in the D&D one shot. I forgot to print something. That's fine. You'll be able to type. Oh shoot. Okay, enable content, print, and then we're gonna print in color. Oh shoot, I don't have. I can't print this yet. Okay. Okay, so you'll see that there is a chat that says TTRPG chat. You'll be able to type in there. Yep. Okay, cool. Boxy, did you send me your character sheet? I'm just curious. I don't remember if you did or not.
I remember, what that stream where we did like that stuff, the D&D things.
Yeah. Yeah.
What sheet?
We didn't get a chance to make a character sheet, did we?
I think I don't think we did a sheet. So yeah.
Okay, cool. So we'll get to make a character live on stream.
Yay.
Okay. So let's see. Okay. Do you have an idea of your race?
My race? Do you mean like my skin color or
like so in D&D in Dungeons and Dragons there are various races: humans, elves, orcs, dwarves, gnomes, halflings, and they all have different abilities, and they affect your character on how you want to play your character. And there's also there's a class system, which will vary depending on what exactly it is that you want to do. So, well, first question is this: do you want to build do you want to be a melee fighter, a range fighter, someone who uses magic, or you want to be somebody who is like a utility person, someone who fits, who can do a lot of things and can fit in whatever role that they can.
Magic sounds fun. I would like to do magic.
Cool. Awesome. We need more magic users. All right. Now, here's the thing. Because this is a world that I have created, okay, magic is very limited in that sense. So you can be a wizard, or you can be a cleric who uses their divine deity to grant them the power of magic.
I would like to be a cleric.
Awesome. Now, I'm still in the process of making the deities for this custom world, but I should have them done by next week for our one shot. Hey, Dragon, what's up? No, you haven't missed much, buddy. Don't worry. Okay, so in terms of a race, all the races are available. So I'll go ahead and let you know what the races are. Okay. We'll start with the first one and the most easiest ones. So the first race is the dwarf. Are you familiar with dwarves?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm familiar with them. Like, they're like short, they're not tall.
Exactly. They have the abilities to cast magic. Now, they mostly are, let me see, right here. So Constitution, so that means your health will be increased by 2. All right, which will be the focus of their particular, because they're so stocky and rough people. Okay. That's the general ability, like generally when it comes to their ability scores, which we'll talk about in a second, will increase. Then you have elves. Now, elves are cut up into 2 different families. Okay. You have, well, yeah. Actually, hold on. 3 families, excuse me. You have what are called high elves. High elves are, they see themselves as superior to all elves. Okay. They have known to have a little bit of a bigotry streak in them when it comes to humans, dwarves, anyone who's not them, basically. But they are more geared towards magic in terms that they get a buff to their intelligence, but they get an increase by 1. Then there's the wood elves. The wood elves are more playful, more childlike than anything, but their wisdom their common sense is actually pretty high. Then you have the dark elves. Dark elves, generally, they are seen as an evil race, but generally I'm going to allow them to be played as a good race. So that's them. Are you familiar with halflings?
Halflings, not really.
Have you ever watched Lord of the Rings? You ever
Not
seen?
yet.
You haven't seen those movies? Oh man. Okay, well, a halfling is very much like a hobbit. They stand about 3 to 4 feet tall. They're very tiny. They're very trickster-like people. They do gain quite a few abilities, and I would say, let me see, they're very dexterous, so you'll have a good chance there, depending on your skills. Then there's humans. Humans are just pretty much like, the funny thing about humans in D&D is that their score, they get like a +1 or a +2 to all their scores. Oh, +1. So they're kind of like in the middle. They get no buffs, they get no benefits, but they are. Then there's the Dragonborn. Dragonborn are humanoid dragons. My particular favorite class to play in terms of being a wizard. Because they do get... because you can actually even balance them out to melee. Because you get a +2 to strength. +1 to charisma. But with the Dragonborns, you get to choose your color. And your color determines what kind of breath weapon you have. That's an extra attack that you gain. So, like for instance, if you choose to be a black dragon, you get an acid breath attack. Or if you want to choose a green dragon, you get a poison breath attack. It's pretty cool. Then there's gnomes. Gnomes are pretty interesting characters. They stand about as tall as a halfling, if not smaller. They cut up. They're divided up into 2 different families. Forest and what's the other one? And rock. I think there's a third one, but I'm not familiar with it. I need to go look it up. But forest and rock are those. They're generally okay in terms of magic. Then you have the half elves. Half elves are like, they're half human and half elf. They retain some traits of being of an elf, but they retain most of their traits as humans. Then there's the half orc. Half human, half orc. They're not really good for magic, but you can still roll one up for magic if you want to. I will never stop a player on how they want to roll a character. And last but not least, there are the tieflings. Tieflings are like these demonic creatures that are very they're persecuted because they look like demons. And generally that will follow into my world as well. So that's something that generally you'll have to deal with if you choose to be a tiefling. So it just depends. It just depends. So what do you think you want to roll with here?
Okay, so the most cool sounding one is the Dragon Spawn, if that's what it's called.
Yeah, Dragonborn.
That sounds very cool.
Okay. Then we will choose then we'll go ahead and pick up your Dragonborn here. Okay, do you know what color that you want to be? So you have a choice of black, blue, brass, bronze, copper, gold, green, red, silver, and white. Now all these colors do something different. Is there a particular breath weapon you're kind of looking? Because you have a choice between acid, lightning, fire, and poison, and cold.
Which one sounds the most fun?
Lightning can always be fun because it always has that off chance of arcing depending on how you roll. Cold the same way. You can have a chance of like freezing your enemies still. Fire, also disintegration. So I guess it just depends on how you want to play it.
I'll choose lightning.
Okay, so you have your choice between blue or bronze dragon.
Blue.
Blue it is. All right. And you gain the ability to be resistant. You have some blue dragon resistance. So you get you take half damage to lightning attacks.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. And your breath weapon is a 5 to 30 foot line of lightning. You can use your action to exhale destructive energy. When you use your breath weapon, each creature in the area of the exhalation must make a dexterity saving throw. 8 plus your Constitution modifier, your proficiency bonus, plus your proficiency bonus. You will do 2d6 lightning damage and half damage on a failed save. When you go up to level 6, it turns into 3d6. When you get to a level 11, 4. And when you get to 16, 5d6. And d6 are 6-sided die. So you get, that's not bad. That's actually pretty good. All right. Let's see. And you said blue. There we go. Okay, so we have our Dragonborn, and you said you wanted to be a wizard. Oh no, cleric. Cleric, sorry. Cleric. All right. Okay, so ooh, excuse me. This cough came up out of nowhere. All right. So, as a cleric, you have access to a few array of different domains. Okay. These domains kind of like are the center focus of your magics. Pull up my book here. Where are you? Okay. So you have what's called the knowledge domain. The knowledge domain is a focus on understanding above all. Some teach that knowledge is to be gathered and shared in libraries and universities, or promote the practical knowledge of craft and invention. Hoarding knowledge, keeping its secrets to themselves, and promising their followers that they will gain tremendous power if they unlock the secrets of the multiverse. So it just depends. Then there's also the life domain. Life focuses on vibrant, positive energy, one of the fundamental forces of the universe that sustains all life. You promote vitality and health. You've been drinking hot tea, and it's more like a sore throat from a cut. It's more sinus than anything, to be completely honest, Dragon. It's more sinus than anything. I'm gonna make me some hot tea in a little bit. So you're focused on life, so like healing magic, and you're able to cure people and stuff like that. Then there's the light domain. You promote ideals of rebirth, renewal, truth, vigilance, and beauty. Often seen using the symbol of the sun. You focus on like you're very your magics are going to be utility based. They'll be able to do some things, but not a whole bunch of attacks. At least not in the early stages of the light domain. Then you have the nature domain, which is, well, it's a focus on nature. So you'll have the ability to make friends with animals. You'll be able to speak to them. You'll be able to grow all manner of stuff from your magic. Let's see. Then there's the Tempest domain. Govern storm, sea, and sky. This includes lightning and thunder strikes. Then there's the Trickery domain. Trickery domain focuses on mischief and instigating things and stuff like that. And then there's the War domain. You will be a priest of war, where you will use your faith as your weapon and your shield. You will call down great weapons based around the divine, and yeah, that's pretty much what's going to happen. Hey, Christy, what's going on? So what domain do you think you would want to be?
I think I want to be the one with lightning. I don't remember what the lightning one was called, but
Tempest.
Tempest, yeah.
All right, cool. That is awesome. Okay, so because you get to select two proficiencies, two skills. You get to select two skills that you're going to be really good at. All right, so you can choose from either history, insight, medicine, persuasion, or religion.
History and persuasion.
History and persuasion. Very good. All right. And now, let's see. Now we get to roll some dice here. All right. Let's see. How much is this one? Ooh, 9. Okay, 19. So we're going to subtract the lowest number. So that's 4. So we have a score of 15. These numbers will mean something in a second. Let's see. 17. So that means that's going to be a score of -3. So that's 16, 15, 14. Okay, 13. That's not a bad score either. We'll take away the lowest, which is 2. So that's 12 and 11. Okay. Then we have another 17, which is really good. So that comes down to 14. All right, that's a 12, so that becomes an 11. All right, that becomes a 10, so that's actually a 9. That's not too bad. All right, so we have a score of 15. I'll try to remember these. 14. Then another score of 11. And then another score of 14. Then another score of 11. And then another score of 9. 9 being your lowest here. Okay, so what these numbers are going to be selected towards your attributes, okay? So you have different attributes. Strength, well, everyone has the same: strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Okay, now as a cleric, you probably want to focus more on wisdom. Should be your highest ability score, followed by strength and constitution. Okay. That is a recommendation from me and also the player's handbook, but you can put your numbers however you want to put them. All right. So you have you have the numbers of 15, 14, 11, 14, 11, and 9. Okay? So you go ahead, you can tell me exactly where you want to put these numbers at.
I want wisdom to be 15.
Okay, wisdom is going to be 15. Roger that. Okay. All right, so you still have 14, 11, 14, 11, and 9.
Then I want strength to be at 14.
All right, done.
And which one is the other recommended one? Strength?
Wisdom is going to be the highest, followed by strength or constitution.
Okay, so I'm gonna want constitution at 14.
Okay. All right, so you've done,
And
so now you
then-
have what, 11, 11, and 9.
I'm gonna want my intelligence at 11 and my dex at 11 as well.
All right, so that means your charisma is going to be at 9. Okay, so now what this means is that if you look on the stream, you have a set of skills, okay? Each one of these skills is associated with a particular attribute. So every time you decide to roll that skill, the number that you've assigned gets a bonus, okay? So like 14 to strength gives you a +2 bonus. So anything associated with strength, like athletics, is going to gain that +2 bonus. So once you roll it, it's the skill athletics, and then you get your d20 +2, and that will be your roll in general. Okay. And minus anything with -1 and like intimidation, performance, persuasion, but because you chose persuasion as a proficiency, when you choose something to be proficient, you automatically gain +2. But because you took a 9 in charisma, that brings it down to a -1, so this bonus is just +1. Your attribute scores, your ability scores, do not stay the same. I want to say, if I remember correctly, every 4 levels, you get to choose 1 that you can increase, or 2. And then let's see. You will start off with 1d8. So you'll have 8 health. And now you get to choose your background. Your background as a before you became a cleric, you know, what were you? And you get to choose that background. Each one of these backgrounds definitely helps you out in the long run. All right. So you have a choice of being an acolyte, which is the general one that most clerics choose. Then there's a charlatan, a criminal, an entertainer, a folk hero, a gladiator, a guild artisan, a guild merchant, a hermit, a noble knight, an outlander, a pirate, a sage, a sailor, a soldier, a spy, or an urchin.
What are we up to?
What's that?
What are we up to today?
What are we up to today? Nothing right now. We are just building some characters right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. So I'm helping Boxy build his character right now. So what do you think, Boxy?
I would like to be a gladiator.
A gladiator. Nice. All right. Gladiator background. Okay, so you get to be proficiency in a particular item, sir. So you get to choose either, are you proficient in the bagpipes, the bandor, the cittern, the drum, the dulcimer? I don't even know what any of these things are. They sound like musical instruments here. Flute, the harp, the horn, the lute, the lyre, the mandolin, the pan flute, the pipes, the schwam, or the viol.
The bagpipes?
The bagpipes, good choice. Good choice. You can be annoying.
Yay.
All right, so we have that down. All right, so you're cleric level 1. And all right, now we get to choose some stuff here. All right, Boxy. Do you want to have a mace, or do you want to have a warhammer? Oh well, wait, are you proficient in warhammers is the question. As a dragonborn, you might not be proficient in warhammers. No, you're not proficient in warhammer, so you take the mace. Mace.
Dude, holy cow! Can I get me a character? That'd be nice.
Yeah, sure, man.
Yeah, dude. Can you do me next?
I'll do all you. All right, just stand in
Thank
line.
you.
Oh
Thank you.
yeah.
Just stand in line. All right, skills, inventory. Here we go. Inventory, mace, boom. All right. Now, so how do you want to defend yourself? Do you want scale mail, leather armor, chain mail? You don't have to worry about being proficient because you are proficient in it. Where's my... Let's see. Gear. Armor. Here we go. So you have leather armor. Leather armor is light. Okay. It doesn't make noise if you're running or you're trying to be sneaky. Chainmail is going to make noise. So you'll, when you roll stealth or you're trying to be sneaky, you're going to be at a disadvantage. Which means that you'll roll 2 d20s and we take the lowest score of the two. Scale mail, I don't remember. Scale mail, here it is. Yeah, you'll be at a disadvantage in stealth as well. But scale mail and chain mail provide more protection than leather armor. So it just depends.
I think I would like leather.
All right. All right, leather armor. Okay, so you have a choice of taking a ranged weapon with you, or you can take another or a different type of weapon. You can either choose to take a light crossbow, or you can take any simple weapon, and that ranges from simple melee to simple ranged. And yeah, that's it.
I think I would like a simple weapon.
Okay, so under the simple weapons, there's quite a few. Okay, under those simple weapons, let me pull up the list here. Better list for me to read. Okay, so in terms of simple weapons, you have a choice of a club, a dagger, a great club, a hand axe, a javelin, a light hammer, a mace, a quarterstaff, a sickle, a spear. You can also choose a light crossbow, a dart, or a short bow, or a slingshot.
I'll take a dagger.
Dagger, all right. One dagger coming up. Now, daggers do 1d4 piercing damage, but they can also be thrown if given if you want to choose to do so. But if you don't pick up the dagger at the end of combat, you will not get it back. So just be mindful of that.
Okay.
Okay, so now you get to choose your backpack. Okay, so there are 2 different types of backpacks that you can carry. One backpack is called the priest backpack. Now, the priest pack consists of you get a backpack, a blanket, 10 candles, a tinder box, an alms box to collect charitable donations. You get a bunch of incense, a censer to burn those incense in, vestments, 2 days of rations, and a water skin. And the other one is an explorer. Hey! An explorer's pack, which gives you a backpack, a bedroll, a mess kit, a tinder box, 10 torches, 10 days of rations, a water skin, plus also 50 feet of rope. Which one do you think sounds good to you?
The explorer.
All right, one explorer pack coming up. All right. And And then, oh, and you also get a shield. All right, you also get a shield. And then I know. Well, it's on there. Okay, and now the last thing that we need to do, should buy a Death Note game because I'm not sure if I'll play it any more than a handful of times realistically. I don't know. I saw that Death Note game. I don't know if I want if I want to jump into that. Magic now. Now you get to choose magic, bud. And then your character will essentially be done. All you have to do is just think of a name for it. Magic, magic, magic. Where are you? Spells. Okay, so you, sir, get to choose from an interesting array of spells. Actions. Okay. I haven't watched any gameplay of it. I need to. So, as a cleric, you have the ability to choose from a pretty decent array of spells. Okay. As soon as I pull them up, here they are. So you get to choose 3 cantrips. Cantrips are low-level spells. These spells can be used on a regular basis. Okay. And they don't and they recharge and can be used over and over again. Okay. So you get a choice of 3. So there's guidance, light, mending, resistance, sacred flame, spare the dying, and thaumaturgy. Now, if you're curious about any one of those, I'll be more than happy to tell you a description of what they do.
What does Sacred Flame do?
Sacred Flame. It's a flame-like radiance that descends on a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. The target gains no benefit from cover for this saving throw. The spell damage increases by 1d8 when you reach the 5th level, 3d8 by the 11th, and by the 17th level you get 4d8 damage.
What does Spare the Dying do?
Spare the Dying is pretty straightforward. So, like, let's say one of your party members is incapacitated and they are in the process of dying. What you can do is you can go up to them, touch them, and they don't have to make any more death throws or death saving throws. They're stabilized.
I would like Spare the Dying.
Okay. Spare the Dying. All right, and you get to choose 2 more.
I would like Sacred Flame.
Okay. And then you get to choose 1 more.
Resistance.
Okay. Just so you know, resistance, you touch 1 willing creature. Once before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add that number to a saving throw of its choice. So it's a buff, basically. All right. Then you have access to 2 level 1 spells. These level 1 spells are Bane, Bless, Command, Create or Destroy Water, Cure Wounds, which is a healing spell, Detect Evil and Good, Detect Magic, Detect Poison and Disease, Guiding Bolt, Healing Word, Inflict Wounds, Protection from Evil and Good, Purify Food and Drink, Sanctuary, and Shield of Faith. Now, mind you, you chose the Tempest domain, right?
Yeah.
So the Tempest domain is automatically going to give you 2 spells: Fog, Cloud, and Thunder Wave. So you'll have those spells on top of these other spells. So let me actually add these here. Okay, Fog, Cloud, Thunder. So I can remember to add them. Okay, so they're added. Are there any spells that you want to know what they do? And I'll be more than happy to tell you.
Question.
Yes.
How many level 1 spells am I able to pick?
You are able to pick at level 1. You have access to. That wasn't 2. Okay.
Healing wounds and.
Okay, so do you want Cure Wounds or Healing Word? Healing Word does 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability, which is Wisdom. Or Cure Wounds, which does 1d8 in restoring health. So basically, one restores like half of what the other one does.
I'm able to choose 2, right?
That is correct.
So I'll choose both of those that you just listed.
Okay. Cure Wounds and also Healing Word. Okay, so just to let you know, with the level 1 spells, okay, the level 1 spells such as Cure Wounds and Healing Word, you can only cast just those 2 at one instance. So what happens, so let's say you're in combat, okay, and you have one of your compatriots, they are close to dying, they need to be healed. You decide to cast Cure Wounds. Once you've cast that, you cannot cast it again. You have to take a rest in order for you to regain that spell. But you still have the ability to cast Healing Word. Now, you have Fog, Cloud, and Thunder Wave. Those are outside of your regular spell slots, so you can use those because those come with your, I guess, devotion to storms. Okay, and so, but it still falls on the same principle. Once you use one of those spells, that you have to take a rest in order for you to regain it back. But your character is finished.
Yay.
Yep, you have a character done.
Oh, can I go next?
All right, who wants to go next?
Me.
Me.
Me, dude. Please, I said it first. Come on.
Man,
Come on now, I love
I
you.
agree with him. I agree with him. He said it first. Let him go. Let him go.
Let him go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let me see. Who's this in chat? Who's this in Discord that I'm talking to? Is it
E-Tippies? That'd be me.
E2Ps?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'll just put your name right there. Okay. So E2Ps. Do you have you ever played D&D before?
No, I have not. I'm
Okay.
afraid.
That's all right. No worries. Okay. So, in terms of race, you have quite to choose from. Excuse me. You have humans, you have elves, you have halflings. Elves are broken up into 3 categories. High elf, wood elf, and dark elf. Dark elves are
So this is like Skyrim, huh?
and very much so. Yeah, just no lizard people, at least not in this setting. And no Khajiits, unfortunately.
Oh, I love the Khajiits.
The closest thing to the furry races you get are the Dragonborns. So,
Interesting.
but pretty much it's pretty much standard. You have your gnomes, your humans, your half orcs, your half elves. Each one of them has their own particular traits. Like dwarves, Dwarves are stocky individuals, so they have a buff to their constitution, which gives them a buff to their health. The elves are generally magic folk, so they actually get buff to their ability scores that benefit their magic. So, like for instance, high elves have a high charisma. And so for them to be like a bard or something of that nature that uses charisma for their magic will benefit them. Wood elves use wisdom, so they're generally decent clerics. They're also decent. What's the other one? Druids. What's the other one? Bards. And then there's the dark elves. Dark elves generally are perceived as evil creatures or evil race, but in this particular instance, there's going to be a level of bigotry towards dark elves. But generally, they also have a charisma score as well. Halflings and gnomes are trickster kind of races. Halflings are a little bit more stouty. They're kind of like cousins to the dwarves, while gnomes are a bit smaller. But halflings are generally good rogues for the most part. Then you have humans, and then you have dragonborns, which is Boxy. Boxy is a dragonborn. And then the last one, half elves and half orcs, which are half human, half whatever. And then tieflings. Tieflings are also considered an evil race, but they're not going to be perceived as evil, just going to be a level of bigotry towards them.
They're like the Jews, right?
I would say that they're more in line with gypsies.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna be a little basic here.
That's fine.
I think I'm gonna go with the humans.
Hey, there's not a problem with that. There's no issue there. All right. So, do you know what kind of what you're looking at in terms of gameplay? Do you want to be a melee fighter, a range fighter? Do you want to use magic?
I think I'm gonna be a melee.
Awesome. All right, so you get humans there.
Awesome stuff.
Okay, now in terms of melee fighters, you have your choice of either being a fighter, okay, a monk, a paladin, a ranger. Oh wait, rangers can be melee as well. Yeah. And then there's rogues and barbarians. With barbarians, you have the ability to kind of branch off, but you get an ability to what's called rage, and what that does, it doubles your attack. But it makes you more vulnerable because you're literally in a rage. With fighters get to branch off into different things. They can be expert heavy weapons guys with heavy swords and stuff like that, or they can go down the tree and become big time archers and range fighters. Monks are your hand-to-hand fighters. These are your kung fu guys. Paladins in general, they're your tanks. They're gonna be heavy weapons, heavy armor. They're gonna be super slow. Rangers are generally ranged, but they can also be a melee if they choose to be. Rogues, those are your sneaky guys, stab in the back and stuff like that.
This is a hard choice here, man. Holy cow.
Yeah.
No. I think I'm gonna go with a monk. I feel like it's calling me.
Okay.
It's like calling my name right now.
You want to be a monk? Okay, not a problem.
Oh yeah.
All right. So you get to choose two skills that you are really good at: acrobatics, athletics, history, insight, religion, or stealth.
I'm gonna go religion.
Okay, religion, and then what's your other choice?
Uh, stealth.
Stealth it is. All right.
Oh yeah.
You get to choose one proficiency on particular tool set: alchemy, brewer's supplies, which means you get to brew beer and stuff like that; calligrapher's supplies, which means you get to make maps; carpenter tools, you'll be able to build stuff. Sorry, calligrapher is like fancy writing. Cartographer is map making. Cobbler's tools, so you can make shoes. Cooking utensils, so you can be able to cook meals. Glass blower's tools, you'll be able to make glass items. Jeweler's tools, you'll be making jewelry. Leather's tools, leather worker tools, you'll be making leather items. Mason supplies, so you'll be able to do like stone cutting and stuff like that. Painting and pottery. Blacksmithing. You'll have tinkering tools where you can like make little gadgets here and there. Weaver's tools, you'll be able to weave clothing. Woodcarver's tools, you'll be able to do wood carvings. You can also be proficient in musical items like bagpipes, bandorns, citerns, drum, dulcimers, flutes, harps, horns, lutes, lyres, mandolins, pan flutes, pipes, shawms, and viols or viols. Yeah, humans get a lot.
What's the one that you get to make like little gadgets? Sounds cool.
That's Tinkerer's tools. And I actually have a list of things that you can make.
Oh, you see that?
All right, so Tinkerer's tools.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so let me go ahead and roll up on the monk here. Monks are very rare. Not everyone likes to be a monk, but monks are actually pretty OP. Or they can be. Sometimes monks can break a game if you're not careful.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so I just got to be careful. I have to be careful.
All right.
But monks are fun. I've played a few monks in my time. Okay. Let's see. So you get. So we're gonna roll some dice here. 19. All right. So minus the lowest score, that becomes 15. Ooh, 20. That's nice. Lowest score is a 5, so that becomes a 15 again. Oh, wait, no. Lowest score is a 4. 16. All right, another. So we got a 14 here. So we subtract that by 2, 12. $16. Lowest score is a 2, so that becomes a 14. 2, 3, 4. 13. Lowest score is a 1, so that becomes a 12. And then another 20. Lowest score is a 3. 19, 18, 17. Okay, so if you want to quick build this monk, let's see. The first, you need to make dexterity your highest ability score, followed by wisdom. And your background can be whatever it is that you want it to be, but it's recommended to be a hermit, but that's up to you. So you get to choose where you want to put your scores at. So again, I'll say it again. Dexterity is recommended to be your highest score next to wisdom.
Okay. I'm gonna do dexterity and wisdom then.
Okay. So dexterity, do you want 17 or 16 to be your dexterity?
17.
17. Wisdom is going to be 16. Okay. So that leaves you with 15, 12, 14, and 12.
Okay. Let's see here. Can I put some in my strength? Is that
Sure.
what that says?
Do you want 15,
Yeah.
12, 14, or 12?
15.
15. Okay. All right, so now you got 12, 14, and 12.
All right. What now? Sorry, I spaced out.
Now you get 12, 14, and 12. So you have Constitution, Intelligence, and Charisma left over.
I'm gonna go intelligence
Okay.
and charisma.
All right, so are those two going to be 12s?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 12 here, 12 here, and then Constitution is going to be 14. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Class level Monk 1. All right, so now for your background. Your background is recommended to be a hermit, but you can choose anything that you want. So there's an acolyte, a charlatan, a criminal, an entertainer, a folk hero, a gladiator, a guild artisan, a guild merchant, a hermit, a noble knight, an outlander, a pirate, a sage, a sailor, a soldier, a spy, or a street urchin.
A street urchin.
Okay. Street urchin coming up as your background.
No, I was asking, what is it?
Well,
not-
what is a street
yeah.
urchin? Sorry. Street urchin is
Sorry.
basically like you grew up on the streets alone, orphaned and poor. You had no one to watch over you or to provide for you, so you learned to provide for yourself. You fought fiercely over food and kept a constant watch out for other desperate souls who might steal from you. You slept on rooftops and in alleyways, exposed to the elements, and endured sickness without the advantage of medicine or a place to recuperate. You've survived despite all odds and did so through cunning, strength, speed, and some combination of each.
So, does your background? What does that really do? Is that just like
It
story?
it adds flavor to your story, to your player, but also to it gives you, like, for instance, you're going to get 2 skills from here: sleight of hand and stealth. Okay, and then you'll be good at a disguise kit and thieves tools. All right, and you gain extra equipment: a small knife, a map of the city you grew up in, a pet mouse, a token to remember your parents by, a set of common clothes, and a belt pouch containing 10 gold.
I think I'm gonna go with street urchin. Then.
All right.
Sounds pretty nice.
Sounds good. All right. Let's see. All right, now we get to do equipment. Yep. You get to do equipment.
All right.
All right, so let's see. Items. Here we go. Okay, so you get the choice of either a short sword or a simple weapon. With simple weapons, let's see. With simple weapons, you have a club, a dagger, a great club, a hand axe, a javelin, a light hammer, a mace, a quarterstaff, a sickle, a spear. You can also have a light crossbow, dart, a short bow, and a sling or a slingshot.
I think we'll go sickle.
Okay, 1 sickle. Inventory. Okay. Let's see. Then after that, you automatically get 10 darts. Let's see. And then okay. Think of them as like ninja stars.
Alright.
So you get to have two different types of backpacks. One is an explorer's backpack, and then the other one is a dungeoneer's backpack. Now, the only difference between the two, okay, so here's the dungeoneer's backpack. All right, so the only difference between the two is, hey, what's going on, German government? What's up? Let's see. You get a backpack. You get a. So the Dungeoneer's backpack does not get a bedroll for you to sleep in. You get a crowbar. You get a hammer. You get some pintons, which are those things that you put into rocks so you can climb up them. You get 1 day rations. Excuse me, 10 rations for 1 a day. 50 feet of rope. Torches. Water skin. Bless you.
Thank you.
No problem, bud. So that's really the only difference. The only difference between a Dungeoneer's pack and Explorer's pack is you get a backpack with a bedroll and the ability to eat. But a Dungeoneer's backpack, that kind of gets you ready to scale a dungeon and stuff like that and climb caves and whatnot.
What would you suggest for this build? Kind of.
Well, okay, so if you're wondering, are you going to use these items? Yes, you will use these items. And you have to remember to tell me that, hey, I'm taking back the rope. Because I'm going to write down, oh, he used his rope? Cool. All right, he doesn't have it in his backpack anymore. So you will use these items as they come along. Generally, Dungeoneer's backpack is fine for the most part. I mean, you don't really need a bedroll. It's just that you'll have to make I'll make you roll a particular type of roll to see if you're comfortable for the night, and that will determine if you rest well or not.
All right, I'll go Dungeoneer then.
All right, cool. One Dungeoneer's backpack. All right, cool beans. And let's see.
Yes, indeed.
Yep, that's it for your character.
Sweet.
Wait, hold on. Wait, one more second before I forget. Let's see. All right, is that explained here? Yeah, okay, that's cool. I was just wondering if it was a special ability. It's not. You don't get like you'll get what's called key when you turn level 2. Key kind of gives you special moves.
Oh, that's cool.
Like running up walls and slowing down time and shit like that. That'll be later. Okay.
All right.
Oh, okay. Well, good. All right. Let's see. Kona, are you still in the chat, by the way? I need to ask you some questions about your character. No. Looks like Kona left. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's
Ooh.
okay.
Can I go next, Perchance?
Nope, I'm going next. I asked first, buddy.
Oh. So I see.
Yeah.
So I see.
So I see.
This guy's
I'd like-
Now you see.
All right, let's see.
Wait, so who's going?
That's up to the dungeon master.
Yeah, it's up to the GM.
Oh,
The
got it.
GM.
All
the
right,
big
so
Because
GM.
I actually asked first, but I had to go get food.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I gotta fill my little stomach up.
Right, whatever and whoever the dungeon master wants.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Krizit, you're familiar with Dungeons and Dragons, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure you have your stuff set for an idea.
Well, yeah, I have an idea. Yeah, I have an idea. I have a really rough draft of my character. You know?
Okay. Lynn, are you familiar with Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes.
You are. Okay. Let's see. Now,
Well, sort of.
Well, okay. So just to let you know, this is going to be a homebrew campaign. There's very little in terms of D&D. It's a setting that I've been working on for quite some time. So, just to let you know.
Dude, holy cow, my shoulder's better. I like tore my shoulder, now it's fixed.
Congratulations, E-Tipple.
Wow, man.
Dude, now I can hit shoulder day. Oh my goodness.
All right, Lynn. So what race do you want your character?
Are you serious?
Ooh. I'm like human. I don't want to be anything special.
You don't want to be anything special?
No.
All right. Do you know what class that you want to be?
Paladin.
Oh, nice. Good. Paladin.
Paladin?
All right, so you get 2 proficiencies: athletics, insight, intimidation, medicine, persuasion, and religion.
Religion and persuasion.
Okay, very good.
Oh, brother.
Is there a particular background that you want to pick up?
Not really, no.
Nope. Okay, let's see.
You give him like the worst one ever.
Give him the worst one ever. I can give you the excuse me, the recommendation, which is noble.
Oh.
So you can either be a noble or a noble knight. Which one do you think would you rather be?
I feel like a noble knight would be better because I serve under the ranks and I'm not that high up.
Okay, cool.
He's
So
got a
you get to
signet,
choose a
dude. Holy cow.
proficiency here. A dice set, a dragon chess set, playing card set, or 3 dragon ante set.
Repeat that one?
Sure. So you get proficiency options from the list below. A dice set, dragon chess, playing cards, or you can play 3 dragon ante.
Dice set.
Sounds good. All right. You get to choose 1 extra language you are proficient in. Abyssal, Aquan, Orin, Celestial, Deep Speech, Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, Giant, Gnomish.
I'll go with Draconic.
Draconic? Nice. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got that. All right, let's roll some dice here for your...
Ooh, scared.
So let's see, that's a 15
For
the first roll. Second roll is going to be a 16.
anything but a 1.
I know, right?
Please.
That's going to be a 13.
Okay. It's not bad.
All right. Oh, we got an 18, so that's a 17 right there.
Ooh. Ooh.
And then...
You're so corny, Lynn.
Oh, that's a 17, so that becomes a 15 right there. And then that's a 13, so that becomes a 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. We have your ability scores here. Now, based off of the player's handbook, the recommendation is strength should be your highest score, followed by charisma. That's what it recommends.
Strength and charisma.
Yep.
So I can pick either those two or those two combined.
No. So they recommend that
Oh.
you put your highest roll into strength, and then your second
Oh.
highest roll in charisma. But you can choose however you want to play this character.
I'll do that. I'll put it to
Okay, so 17 will go into strength, and
Mhm.
charisma will be a 16. Okay, so that means let's see. So now you're left with 15, 13, 15, and 12 for you to put stuff. So where would you want to put these scores at?
That's a tough decision. I don't know.
Okay. Well, dexterity is going to be how flexible you are. Constitution is going to determine your health as you level up. Intelligence and wisdom. Well, intelligence is kind of straightforward. Wisdom is more like your common sense kind of attribute. That's how we've always kind of looked at it. So I guess if you wanted to go in terms of your background, your noble knight background, I would imagine dexterity would probably be somewhere around 13.
Yeah.
Your constitution would probably be
Yeah,
15
I
or
feel like
12.
Constitution is a need.
And then you have another 15 and a 12. So you can put 15 in intelligence or in wisdom, or you can flip it up, and it just depends on how you want to do it.
I feel like that's good.
Okay, so
What you
15,
said.
15 and then 12. All right. All right. Now. Okay, equipment. Okay, you don't get you don't get access to spells this time around.
Oh.
Not until level 2 you'll have access to spells. But you do have the ability to lay hands, and that restores total number of hit points equal to your paladin level. So at level 1, you restore like 1 hit point. Oh, excuse me, 5 points. So 5 hit points.
Wow.
Okay. So your in terms of gear,
I feel like a great club.
so well, actually, so
Dude, what a choice, man.
because you're a paladin, you don't have access to simple weapons. You have access to martial weapons, military weapons.
Oh. Could you lay out those weapon options for me?
Sure. So, in terms of starting equipment, you get to choose a martial weapon and a shield, or you can take 2 martial weapons.
2 is better than 1.
All right. So, in terms of your martial weapons, you have a battle axe, a flail, a glaive, a great axe, a great sword, a halberd, a lance, a longsword, a maul, a morning star.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a Morning Star.
Morning star. All right, one
Yeah.
morning star.
I feel like I'm deciding whether either a halberd and a Morning Star or just 2 Morning Stars. Because it'd be kind of funny, like flailing around a Morning Star.
I mean, you have the ability to dual wield, and the morning star is a one-handed weapon.
Yeah, I feel like Morning Star would be dual wielded.
Okay,
That's
so
kind of cool.
All right, so you get 2 morning stars. All right, so next is you get to choose from either you can take 5 javelins, or you have access to a simple weapon.
5 javelins or a simple weapon.
Mm-hmm.
What do javelins do? Or is that like a weapon?
Javelins are spears that are thrown.
Oh yeah. I feel like I don't think. Yeah, I'll do javelins. It's just gonna be like hard to retrieve the javelins.
Yeah. Let's see. But you can also take a bow if you want.
I'll stick with javelins.
All right, not a problem. Javelins, and then go up here to actions. How many javelins do you get again? You get 5, right? Yep, you get 5. All right, cool. Then you get to choose either to have. You get a priest pack or an explorer's backpack.
A priest?
Yep, because you're a paladin.
Oh yeah. I'll do a priest then.
Okay, cool. Priest pack, it is. Boom. And then automatically you're given chainmail as your.
Oh yeah,
as
of
armor.
course. Reasonable.
Wait, is it chainmail or chain shirt? Nope, chainmail.
Oh. Do I get padding with the chainmail or like simply just like
I would imagine it has padding on there.
yeah. Because that's like traditional.
Alright, so you have chainmail. And let's see, you don't get any. You have divine sense, lay on hands. And that's it. Your character is done.
Yeah.
Alright.
Crits. I'd like to see your character.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Holy cow.
Holy cow.
Excuse me.
Do not turn your camera on, Lindy. Nobody wants to see you right now.
I accidentally did that while trying to mute. It was crazy.
Okay, buddy. Alright.
Uh-huh.
I think it's my turn now.
I think it's his turn, dude.
Let's see.
Holy cow.
It's my turn.
Dude, I'm just eating a jar of creamy peanut butter while y'all
Dude,
are talking.
I'm eating some chicken right now, dude.
I'm into some airheads.
Y'all like sweet tea?
I love
Sweet tea's
tea.
Dude, I love sweet tea. Oh my goodness.
I love sweet tea too.
Can't go wrong with
You
sweet
know,
tea.
I put. Actually, no. Let me rephrase. How many grams of sugar do you put in your sweet tea per gallon?
Per gallon,
Oh.
2 cups of sugar for me.
Mm. I put 1.5, 1.5.
1.5. If it doesn't feel like
I
diabetes,
love
I don't
it,
want to
dude.
drink it.
Dude, that's so real.
Yeah, that's like, dude. Whenever I go to like McDonald's and get like a sweet tea, dude, it's like just sugar water.
Yeah. And then I might be a little fancy, might maybe throw a lemon wedge in there just so I can feel healthy.
I like lemon.
yeah.
I like lemon.
You guys are getting fancy.
I like it a little bit bitter. You know, I like it a little bit bitter.
See, I like my tea also a little stout as well.
I
love my
tea drippy, bro. Holy cow, dude, I'm so funny.
I know.
Generally, if I'm brewing tea, I'll use like, I know they recommend like 1 tea bag. I'll usually do like 2 or 3 because I need that extra bitterness on there.
Oh.
That's hilarious.
Anyways.
All right, Chris. So, what in terms of
Sorry.
in terms of species, what did you want to do?
In terms of species, what kind of species are there?
Elf, gnome, half elf, half orc, halfling, human, tiefling, and dragonborn.
Is there like one with like a big nose?
Dwarves are actually. I forgot about dwarves.
Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna go with a dwarf.
Okay.
You need to say this now? What about goblins?
You can do a goblin. I do have a custom goblin race here.
Oh wow.
I use 5 tea bags and a cup and a half of sugar. A cup and a half of sugar? That's it, Dragon? You gotta do you gotta do 2 cups, man. So do you want to do a dwarf or do you want to do a goblin, bud?
I think I'll do a dwarf.
Okay, sounds good to me. Okay, so do you want to be a hill dwarf? Where you're, let's see, hold on. What does a hill dwarf get? I forgot dwarves are cut up into 2 different traits. Hill dwarfs getting a +1 to wisdom. Mountain dwarves get +2 to strength.
I think I'll do the hill dwarf.
Okay, 1 hill dwarf. Okay, do you want, so you get a proficiency in a certain set of tools, blacksmithing tools, brewer's tools, or mason's tools?
I think I'll do the I think I'll do the masonry.
Okay, sounds good. Masonry tools it is. All right. Now let's see. What about your class?
Merchant.
Let's see. Background. You said merchant. Okay. So you get to you'll also get proficiency in this particular set of tools and alchemist supplies, brewer supplies, calligrapher supplies, carpenter's tools, cartographer's tools, cobbler's tools, cook's utensils, glassblower's tools, jeweler's tools, leatherworker's tools, mason's tools,
Holy cow.
painter supplies, potter's tools. You already have blacksmithing tools, tinkerer's tools, weaver's tools, and woodcarver's tools.
You know, I think I'll go with the jeweler.
Sounds good. And you're proficient in 1 extra language. Abyssal, Aquan, Orin.
Hebrew.
Somehow I knew you were going to go there. Celestial, Deep Speech, Draconic, Elvish, Giant, Gnomish, Goblin, Halfling, Ignon, Infernal, Orc, Primordial, Sylvan, Terran, or Undercommon.
I think we're gonna go celestial.
Sounds good. Alright, Celestial. There you go. Now I don't want to have the diabetes. Now everyone's got to get diabetes. That's how it works. Alright, let's see. So you got your background check. Okay, so now we just need to figure out what is it that you want to do. Do you want to be a barbarian, a bard, a cleric, a druid, a fighter, a monk, a paladin, a ranger, a rogue? You can be a warlock, but there comes some negative effects with being a warlock, and then also a wizard, which will also have some negative effects socially, but that's about it.
Dude, I feel like you gotta go wizard, dude.
You know, let's see. Let me think about it. Let's see. So, a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff going on. But I think I'm personally gonna have to go for whatchamacallit. Let's see. Where's it at? I think I'm gonna go for the wizard.
Okay, sounds good. Let me pull up wizard. There we go. And wizard. Okay, so you get to choose what kind of spell casting. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. You choose 2 skills that you're proficient in: Arcana, which is the study of magic; history, investigation, medicine, or religion.
Religion.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what else?
I think we chose that one before.
I think everybody here is religion, dude. Holy cow!
Which is gonna make it interesting.
I just like it.
I don't blame you.
What religion by chance are you doing? I wonder.
Yeah.
Judaism. I think my second one will probably be. Let's see. A lot of good options here,
Which one?
but it have to be Arcana.
Sounds good. All right. So let's go ahead and roll some dice here. All right, you got a 16, so -1, that becomes a 15.
Oh wow.
And 18, so take the lowest one, so that becomes another 15.
Yo, I got school tomorrow. No, it's Sunday. Holy cow!
You stupid.
19, so that becomes a 16.
Dude, I like slept all day. You cannot blame me. Dude, that girl added me back. I owed you. Wait, did she?
13. 1, 2, 3.
Oh
4.
wait, no, she didn't. What the heck?
Oh, crazy.
Dude, she does not know me, and she's like a tree. I'm not trying to hit that.
1, 2, 3.
Dude, she's like
4,
13,
5.
bro.
Oh.
I told you that, man. You're like two. You're
Dude,
like,
not in front of not in. Why would you say that?
21, 20, 19.
Dude, there's
18.
no way she likes you. I owed you.
she doesn't. I just.
That
She's
caught
gotta
me
be
off
like-
guard.
This guy's just hearing it. My bad.
Yeah, good. That just caught me off guard. All right. In terms of the wizard, the first thing that they recommend is that your intelligence score should be the highest ability score, followed by your constitution or dexterity.
Constitution, like the American Constitution.
Yes.
No, it's like-
exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly
I
what we
think-
mean.
I think I'm gonna go intelligence.
But hold on. It does say that if you plan to join the School of Enchantment, make Charisma your next best score. Second, choose the Sage background.
Mm.
So, but that's if you want to do the School of Enchantment, because you get to choose a school of magic you get to go down and be better at. So that just
Is that good?
let me see. School of Enchantment.
Well,
School
why
of
did I not
Enchantment.
do that?
As a member of the School of Enchantment, you have honed your ability to magically entrance and beguile other people and monsters. Basically, you'll be able to control people and control monsters.
Oh,
So
that's
like,
cool, dude.
Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna go enchantment.
So let's see. Enchantment Savant. Beginning when you select the school at 2nd level, the golden time you must spend to copy an enchantment spell into your spellbook is halved. Okay. Hypnotic Gaze. Starting at 2nd level, when you choose the school, your soft words and enchanting gaze can magically enthrall another creature. And then you can just get various other spells like Instinctive Charm and Split Enchantment and Alter Memories. That's just one school of magic.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, I'm so good at Block Blast.
I think I like that the character controlling thing.
Okay. So if that's the case, then charisma needs to be the next. So your first score should be intelligence, and your second score should be charisma. Those should be your two highest scores. So you have 15, 15, 16, 13, 11, and 18. Y'all are killing me. Yes, slowly they are.
What? Y'all talking smack about me?
Dude. Dude, yeah, they are.
Dude, hold on. Who's this guy? Let me get on the YouTube. Send me the YouTube.
I think it's in I don't know.
Oh, it's right here. I got it.
All right, so so that means 18 would have to be your highest So intelligence being 18, that would have to be your highest. And then 16 would be your charisma after that. If you want to do that.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay.
I'll
I'm gonna
take
get
it, I'll
on
take
you,
it.
bro.
And then
Oh, never mind.
Oh my God, Lynn, turn your mic off.
Oh, sorry.
he says, "What you gonna do?" He's a YouTube mod.
Dude, run it
Uh-oh.
on the tops right now.
Uh-oh. I think I picked the...
So,
He's a
so
YouTube
yeah,
mod.
15, 15, 13, 11. So, dexterity is going to be your next one that you need to pull beef up. So you have 15, 15, 13, and 11.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So we'll put.
Holy cow, dude.
All right. Let's see, and then wisdom will be 11. Strength will be 15, and then that will be.
Dude, I load you. You got an echo. Mute your mic.
Excuse me.
I'm the big bad in these parts.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so all right, so your ability scores are done. So the next thing that we got to do is choose your equipment and then a couple of spells, and then we'll be done with that. So in terms
Okay.
of equipment, you get a choice of either a quarterstaff or a dagger.
I think I'd like a quarterstaff.
Quarterstaff, all right. Quarterstaff. Okay, so you get to choose two different ways that you can conduct your magic. Either you have a focus, or you have like a small little pouch as you have components inside of it. Hey, world, what's going on?
Do what? I
Um,
was in my head.
That's all right. You either get to have like an arcane focus or a components pouch in terms of like how you're gonna cast your spells. Either way, it doesn't really matter, to be completely honest.
I think I'd like the arcane thingamajig, you know?
Yeah, the focus, not a problem.
Yeah.
So, do you want a crystal, an orb, or do you want your staff to be your?
I think I'd like my staff to be the magic gun.
All right, cool. All right. Let's see. Your magic gun. All right. You get a scholar's pack and an explorer's pack.
Holy cow.
Holy cow, dude! I think
Dude, I love Red Reset, dude. I
think
love Red Reset.
Yeah.
I think I'd like the pouch.
You want to do the pouch instead?
I don't even know what you said.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just saying whatever. I don't know, dude. I got like.
You're good. Okay, so you get to have either a scholar's backpack.
Oh.
Oops, that's the wrong one.
Dude, you should go for the scholars.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the scholars backpack.
Yeah, I would go with scholar's backpack because you'll have paper, and all you need is to supply the money to transcribe spells.
Yeah, I
and
should have a lot of money.
Dude, I wonder why you'd have a lot of...
I wonder why too.
You can't,
You know,
you can't say
I wonder why as well. Okay, so actually we got a pretty large group here, plus Kona, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can handle a group of 6. I can
Yeah.
handle a group of 6, so I'm gonna have to like. All right, cool.
What's the context of this?
What do you mean? What do you mean context?
You said I can handle a group of 6. What does this mean?
Oh.
Yeah, what does it entail? What are we handling here?
I'm. It's really it's me handling
said,
you guys.
I
so
can handle. Oh, what?
It's me.
Okay.
It's me handling you guys. That's what this comes down to.
All right.
You know. So.
I love that. I love that. You know.
So that's how it's gonna go down. All right.
Yeah, I think E-Tips would like that too. He'd like that the most.
Dude, don't tempt me with a good time.
Now I can be pretty aggressive. I can be pretty aggressive. All right.
Oh, I like
Oh,
them.
really?
Don't worry.
I feel like we're not talking about Dungeons and Dragons for some odd reason.
I don't know, man.
I've been paying attention all this time. I've been listening to everyone's roles and down
Dude,
side.
go study for your 7th grade math, dude.
Yeah,
Little guy, dude.
man.
So
I mean,
I
would
can
like
pick
to
you
learn
up and
that
throw
too.
you across the room.
So generally, like in terms of like dungeon mastering, generally a group of 4 or 5 is what's recommended. But I used to, now this is gonna make me sound like a big nerd, but I used to dungeon master at conventions, and I would have like groups of 6, 7, or 8 people. So
Oh, really?
yeah, so groups of 6, a group of 6 is not gonna be interesting conversation. Yes, Dragon, it's a very interesting conversation.
This is gonna be
Dude,
some
it's so interesting, dude. Don't listen to this guy. He's a hater.
very, very heavy foreshadowing later
I
on
can't wait for the
in the
campaign.
story, in this campaign. We're gonna come across an NPC, and I'm gonna like accidentally out of the blue smash him in the head with my Morning Star.
And then
Wow.
I think he's gonna steal all his money.
I'm gonna steal all your money, Lynn.
That's allegedly though.
And then
Listen,
after
I'm
that,
gonna be
you'll-
one person,
Uh-huh.
but I'm gonna own all the dungeon. I'm gonna own all the dungeon, but I'm only one guy.
I figured like you were gonna take all the money and then start a banking system of some kind.
Yeah, and I will
And he's gonna
easily
run the
distribute
news,
money
too. He's gonna
across
run
the
the
central
news.
banks. You know?
Yeah, totally. I
Yeah, I would own the dungeon.
Guy gets it.
So we are done with character customization, right?
we are done
Or
with character. Yep, that's right.
So
Oh,
what is
yeah? What comes next?
Yeah, what do we do now?
Okay, so next is gonna have to be session 0, which is gonna be like we talk about the campaign. We go over some details, which I'm gonna be finalizing this week, so I can get ready for them. So we're either gonna meet on Fridays or Saturdays, depending. I'll make a note in the Discord as to what days people are available, and but generally with that we're gonna start off with at session 0 I'll talk about the settings. I'll explain some key points and stuff like that, and explain how the world works and whatnot. So I just gotta clean up a few things, and then I'll have that ready.
Holy cow! This is fun. This is gonna be fun, dude. I'm excited.
Dude, I'm all pumped up for it, dude.
But the one thing that you guys are gonna have to need, or you're gonna need to get, is get Fantasy Grounds, the demo version.
What's
Wow.
that?
It's the software that we're gonna be using. It's the one that I'm using on stream. So the demo version is free. Okay.
Right.
I bought the unlimited license because I used to play a lot a long time ago.
Holy cow, $30.
Well, no, you don't have to pay $30 for it. Just get the demo version.
Okay.
Go to the website for Fantasy Grounds and get the demo. And then I'll
Somebody like that.
yeah, I'll damn. I'm slowly dying.
You all right,
Dude,
man?
you
You
got
got like
leukemia, dude?
tuberculosis? Yeah.
No, I've been I think what happened was that I was coming off of that bad cold that I had for like the longest of time, and then I decided to smoke a cigar, and I'm kind of like hurting from it.
Dude,
Because
you
while I
like,
was- Well, I
You
should have
like-
waited till I was better before I smoked my cigar. I linked it in the TTRPG chat, by the way. So you can go to the store page and take the just download the demo version, and then I will give you access to the server, so you'll be able to jump in, and I'll assign characters to everyone, and we'll go over how the software works and stuff like that.
hey,
Come on,
this is not the place to be doing that,
mobile
man.
compatible for my friend I will you here. He's on mobile right now.
Doesn't.
Yeah, he's grounded for 11 months.
Ouch.
It's actually.
Yeah,
It's
because
for-
he got all F's, and here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. You're a teacher, right? You're a teacher, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So guess what? He got all F's, and here's the kicker, dude.
Got four E's.
Dude, that's even worse. That's even worse than F. He got all E's in 6th grade.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Holy
I
cow,
know,
dude.
that's like the easiest grade there is, but somehow he still manages to fail it, you know?
Dude, I know. I made like honor roll, and that's like saying something.
Dude, I haven't made honor roll since
I'm
like
like-
2nd grade,
I'm like
dude.
special.
I have a 47 in like 2 of my classes.
Like that was the only
I'll
grade
pull
I
up
was.
my
I
grades
was, like,
right
good
now. I'll read them out. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Dude, we gonna go grade for grade right now?
Dude, I would lose. I got an 86, 48, 26, and a 0.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I got a 0. I got a 0
That's,
in
that's the average of my classes. I have an
I get a
86,
9, bro.
I got a 0. I got a
English.
0. I got a 0. I got a 0. I got a 0.
48,
I got an A.
26, and then a 0. So I have a B, F, F, and F.
Oh.
I'd say that's pretty good, dude. I'd say
Alright.
that's pretty good.
I'm installing the demo right now.
Okay.
Oh, that was fast. Holy cow.
Dude, it's already downloaded for me, dude.
I like just that.
I gotta make an account.
Aww.
Dude, can't
Wait.
you like? Holy cow. I swear
Does
there's
this mean
like a Steam app on mobile. There's gotta be.
So if I can't download this demo because I'm on mobile, does this mean I just like cannot generally play D&D?
Do you have like a laptop or
No. I've been grounded for 14 months.
Just steal it back, dude. Like,
I can't.
why not?
Mama ain't raised no thief.
Yeah, of course not, because you're. I can't say that. Never mind. But listen,
all A average in
Why don't you just
college? I'm so
steal
smart.
it back.
I got 3 A's and 3 B's and 1 unknown. How do you get an unknown grade, V? What's an unknown grade? How does that work out?
Oh, dude, I have it on.
I have a bunch of NAs.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
on
that
there.
must mean you have no assignments, dude.
Yeah. It's like you didn't really. There's really nothing. Okay.
Oh, my focus
I
class
gotta
does
make
not
an
have a
account.
grade yet. Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Username is valid and not in use.
But I think it's
Dude,
an
wait.
A,
So
but
this
not
guy's
sure.
a teacher?
Me? Yes.
Dude, can you like tell me how I could just like get cheats for my regions again exam, dude? I do not want to do that.
I wouldn't.
Is there like a hack?
I wouldn't. I
Like a
wouldn't know.
cheat code?
I would have to know what's on the test to help you out.
I'm
What do you
doing
teach?
Dude, use
doing, like,
ChatGPT,
algebra.
dude.
Algebra.
How?
Oh, jeez, I don't teach that stuff. I don't even touch that stuff.
I hate algebra. Bro.
I teach history.
I love history. I love
Dude, that's my highest grade right now, dude.
Me too. Oh my goodness.
Lowest grade right now.
Actually, no, I have a 26 in that class. Never mind.
Dude, how?
How?
I don't know. Here, I think it's
Dude,
because
so,
she
like,
puts all the I have a 0 in that class. Never mind. It's because
So
she
you have,
puts all the
you have an
assignments
internet class?
like 4 times, and then like, cause I don't turn in the other 3 for like the other like 3 periods or whatever. Like it just stays a 0, you know? Like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and it's all just zeros.
Yeah, I gotta lock in next like quarter or whatever.
Next quarter, yeah.
Here. So are we gonna get started on this dungeon tonight or
You said
N-
Friday or
Next
Saturday,
no,
week.
right?
I gotta clean up some stuff for the story, and have that stuff ready by next week.
Like this coming week or like the week after?
This coming week.
That's sick, dude. That's sick.
I could find a replacement for Iwoji if you want. I'm like popular and stuff.
Let's see, load
He's a
campaign.
popular TikTok streamer, dude.
That's me.
Yeah, he has 85. He has 400 viewers right now.
that's crazy.
Trust me, dude.
Okay.
Okay, I'm in. What do I do? What do I do after I'm in?
Okay, so let me change
Join
the.
campaign.
Let me see.
Dude, what are these usernames? Dude, eat it.
What?
Dude.
Wait. E-tips or Fitz, can you like live stream your skin?
I don't know if I can.
Yeah, I can. I don't know if it's like enabled in here.
All right, so
Dude,
let's see here.
ETFs, check the TTRPG chat, dude.
Okay.
Hey, look at this.
Anal blasphemy? What?
Dude.
What?
Holy
Where did
cow,
you
dude.
get that? What the heck?
Dude, that's in the Fantasy Grounds app.
That's crazy.
No, dude, what? How did it do that? What?
Holy cow,
Wait,
dude.
did somebody like set my name to anal blasphemy?
That's not you. Oh my god, you're so stupid.
Okay.
Dude, you're
Dude,
actually
you literally
stupid.
told me that was me. What do you mean?
No, I didn't. I said look at TTRPG.
No, you mentioned me, and you're like, dude, look at your username.
No, I said look at this, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, okay.
Campaign terrorists.
So,
I don't see it.
so what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to search for the campaign.
Oh.
And then you'll
I don't
enter
see it.
you'll enter the password to get in.
Yeah, I don't see it. I'm putting in terrorists. It says nothing found.
All right, let me see. Let me make sure my campaign is like it should be public. Or if it's not public, it should be. Okay. Okay, do you see where it says join campaign?
Yeah.
Okay. So you click that. And let me see, it should say. Okay, let me see. Terrace.
Holy cow, my Wi-Fi's so good.
Dude. You need to get that 5G, dude.
I tell you, it's just like my internet is like in my basement. And I'm like,
You know,
oh, what
5G is like it acts as good Wi-Fi and it makes you gay.
what are you on about, bro?
It sends the brain waves to your brain to make you gay.
Are you high again?
Dude, I was never.
I think we're live.
Let's see, join by name. Okay, join campaign.
Paisley? That is a horrible name.
Excuse me?
You heard me. I hate that name.
I don't know who you're talking to.
I'm talking to myself.
Oh, I gotta check.
Wait,
not
I will
talking
you.
to
What do
me.
you want me to? What do you want me
Hold
to stream to?
on. I probably have to check for updates.
Oh, I got an update already. What?
I have 5G. He's right. I'm gay now.
Oh, I got updates.
What?
No way. E-tips. How'd you know that?
But is this like what? What the heck? Oh,
Dude,
username and
this is
password.
like,
Okay, is that
dude,
it?
this is like so dystopian.
Oh, no, that's like my username and password, huh?
You have to make one, idiot.
Oh. Okay, holy cow, let me do that. But honestly, I do not know how I've made it this far in school. Like, there's no way. Oh, um, okay, it's telling me to log in, but like, I can't. So I don't have an account. Oh, click to create one. Okay. 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 My birthday. Not putting my real birthday. I was actually born in the 1900s. Yep. See.
That's weird. So why isn't my campaign being shown?
Dude, he's like Arthur Morgan, dude.
Dude, holy cow,
Okay.
you're right. Bitch! I'm dying! Bitch! Dude, it's telling me I'm like putting in my date of birth, right?
Let's
And it's
see.
saying it's like not entering. What the heck?
Okay, so what do
1902? I could be that. What?
You're that old?
Okay. I don't know what I did, but I did it. My username is etippies.
Dude, what a cute username, dude.
Ooh, don't make me blush. I use 5G,
Alright,
dude.
so
Don't-
where's my
I use 5G too.
Holy cow, you gotta show me your 5G.
I'll show you right now.
Okay, so what do I have my
Yeah, this is my password for I'm gonna send it to Lynn because I do not wanna lose that. I got so many emails. Random question. How many units are there in a dozen? I don't know how to say that. What?
6.
There's 6? Okay.
Yeah, because when you get a dozen of donuts, you get 6 donuts.
What?
Yeah.
You've been choosing not to accept the forum rules, so registration cannot continue.
what?
Dude, what the heck is wrong with this website?
Alright,
Right.
so why is not
6.
I mean if
Where's
I
my
can't
time
if
zone?
I'm gonna have to try to let's see.
Why is it so hard?
That is a good question.
I ain't talking about nothing. Holy cow. Why is it only GMT? I'm not GMT. Okay. I live in Alaska.
Okay,
What
let's
was
see.
that?
I was was a funny joke.
What?
Why? What did what what did E-Tip say to the toilet?
Skibidi.
How'd you know that? How'd you know what I was gonna say?
Dude,
Oh my
really?
god.
No
Yeah,
way.
I was gonna say that.
Bro.
I wasn't
No
gonna say
way.
skibidi, I was gonna say skibidi toilet. But
Oh my gosh, me too.
dude, great minds think alike, dude.
Hey, do me a favor. Look in the go to the search bar where it says search by GM, and then type in nerding around.
Nerding around.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in.
Dude, how many units are in a dozen? I'm really like stumped on this
Dude,
question.
are you gonna see my address, dude?
No,
Holy
I
cow.
shouldn't. I shouldn't be able to.
Dude, I hope not.
Yeah. Can
Wait,
somebody tell me how many units are in a dozen?
I
I'm
have to
like,
get in with a password.
I'm gonna
I
look it
got
up.
I
Hold on.
got it.
Oh, the password is what's typed. What's in the chat, or in
Yeah.
TTRPG chat.
Dude, there's 12 units, not 6, you idiot.
Holy cow,
Stupid,
dude.
Dude, it's
Okay.
all your fault. Now I gotta redo this.
Oh my god. There's look it up.
There we go. Nope.
Look
The
it up.
answer that was it was incorrect.
Look it
Don't-
up.
I did, dude, and it said it was incorrect.
You gotta type out the word. It's like T
I did that.
W
I did that, dude.
E L
Do you wanna die?
V
Dude, I'll
E.
kill you right now, dude.
We could run it all the future tops right now, dude.
Dude, I will actually wreck you in future tops.
That's on FBG. That's on FBG. That's on
Me too.
FBG NLE.
Okay. Let's see.
Emily Chopra?
Yeah. Okay, I'm in. I'm gonna be crits.
Okay, so I get to.
Ludicrous.
What do I do now?
Dude, I'm actually gonna punch a hole through my screen. Okay, there we go. I've never been through that hard of like a verification system. What are we trying to like stop the North Korean spies, dude? Like,
It's saying
holy crap.
Okay, so you get to choose. So you're gonna. I'll let you create your name for your character.
Oh, it's
Dang.
you're done, dude. You're not even.
dude, I'm about to let's see. Golden Goldstein.
I have a license key. Where do I find my license key? Dude, oh my gosh, this is so stupid.
Dude,
What is the
Jekyll
license
Goldstein,
key?
dude. Holy cow.
Where's
We
that?
got
I need to find my gold.
E-tips, do not pick my character. I'm Shekel Goldstein.
All right, so you have. So that's gonna be your. So, take a look at your character sheet. Take a look at the skills. Take a look at the stuff like that. So, like for instance, if you wanted to like roll, like if I tell you to roll a strength roll, you're gonna go over to where it says strength on your main character sheet on the first page.
Uh-huh.
You're going to click and hold onto it, and then you're gonna drag it until a dice forms,
Oh.
and then drag
Oh,
it,
there's my activation key.
and then drag it into the chat box off to the side.
Well, I got a 20.
Make sure you're dragging it inside of this chat box.
Oh, I got a 20. I am not even
Wait,
joking.
no.
I got a 20. I'm not even joking.
There you
I
go.
got a 20. That's hilarious.
Okay, so that's generally how you'll do things. Um,
Like, what does that mean though? Does that like, what does that do?
so in Dungeons and Dragons, your actions are dealt by dice. Okay, so if something requires you to like move like a big boulder, and let's say you need to get a score of 15 or higher in order for you to move the boulder. If you hit 15 or more, you're able to do the action. But if you do 14 or less, you don't do the action.
Oh,
Okay.
I got a 19.
dude, I'm actually sped. Holy cow.
Charisma. I got an 8.
Okay, so if you look down at the bottom, you'll see right next to your dice, it says advantage, or it says ADV or DIS. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so click it. So click advantage till it should highlight red.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Dude, what if
so
this
go
was
up
just
and
like-
go roll any one of the dice again. Okay, so when you have advantage on a roll, you roll 2 d20s and we take the highest of the two. Disadvantage, we'll roll 2 d20s and we'll take the lowest of the two. Okay.
I got a 12. I got a 20.
So, and that's generally how that's going to work. Now, in terms of your actions, okay.
I have a dreidel.
In terms of your actions, oh, we forgot to pick your spells, dude. I totally forgot about that.
Oh, I
Okay.
didn't do that.
Load campaign. Is that what I gotta do?
Yeah, you're gonna search for, you're gonna hit load campaign. You're gonna search my name. It's gonna be nerding around.
Abilities.
Where do I search your name?
Spells. Here we go.
Oh, is your like name the password?
No, the password is what's in
Okay.
Discord.
And then rule set.
Dude, my back is tensing up. I got back pain, dude. Holy cow.
My leg's tired. It feels like I have like 6 pairs of socks on.
Okay, dude. Oh, don't you have like the don't you have slopes, dude? Like, go show your slopes, dude.
Okay.
Okay, Chris. So, or I should say, Shekel. Shekel, you have access to some wizard spells here.
Oh.
So you get 3 cantrips. Okay, these are your level 0 spells, and like I was explaining before, but just in case you don't remember, these are spells that you can use over and over and over, and they won't drain your abilities. So you have a choice between Acid Splash, Blade Ward, Chill Touch, Dancing Lights, Firebolt, Friends, Light, Mage Hand, Mending, Message, Minor Illusion, Poison Spray, Prestidigitation, Ray of Frost, Shocking Grasp, or True Strike. If you want to know what those are, you can. If I'm not mistaken, you should be able to look up the books and spells.
Think. Books.
Wait, where do I search your name?
There's a small type box that says search by GM name.
Oh, and join campaign.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's see that.
Character.
Talking about the new name.
Yeah, if you go down to character, you'll see where it says spells.
Spills.
Dude, it's giving me like an error code.
What?
Attempting result. Oh,
Spells.
wow.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, I don't got none. It says I don't got none.
And then you gotta put in.
I gotta give you some. Let me see. Let me go to library. Go to modules. Player's handbook. Activate. Oh, there's e-tips. Yeah. Load. All right, so
Oh, I'm a sleepy guy right now.
let's see.
Dude, sleep is not allowed. You're getting D&D right now.
Dude, I slept for like a lot.
Then you should be perfectly rested.
There.
I'm just gonna click next because. Yeah. Okay, character selection. I'm gonna pick Glenn. Kidding.
What?
Let's see.
Wait, it's not. My character's not showing up.
Yeah, give me a. I gotta put that up there.
Alright.
Let's see. Don't take ownership. Let's see.
Quite the interesting lobby, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Go into the characters off on the side menu.
Name.
There you go. Now you have access to that character now, and you can change the name however you want.
Wow.
Okay, so in terms of your spells, Shekel, what are you thinking? Do you want to have some attack spells, or do you want to have some utility spells?
Me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, the text.
So if I were you, Firebolt is a good spell to have. Ray of Frost is another one. And Shocking Grasp. Oh no, you have to touch somebody for that one.
Yeah, I'd rather
Oops.
have a firebolt.
And then
Strike
Okay.
from far, dude.
There you go. I got myself a name.
there you go. Dungle Fungal.
Yep.
All right, and then you have 2 level 1 spells that you can have, and if you're looking
Ooh.
for strictly, there's just one on the screen, by the way. If you intend to ignore me, no, I don't. Absolutely not. Oh man.
Dude, Dung Fungal the First. Love that guy.
Dude. Oh my god. Dung Fungal the first, dude.
All right, so I'd give you that one, and you don't have counterspell, do you?
Ooh.
Yeah, Burning Hands. Okay. So there you go. You have your spells now. But overall, I mean, this is pretty much all you'll be doing. And then, of course, I'll have maps and stuff like that ready for us. And I just got to get the other guys.
Oh, not responding. Yeah, I just broke my game.
Tip.
Dude, don't say my name like that.
Like what? That wasn't me. That was Lynn.
You crack me up, dude. You crack me up.
Holy cow.
Okay.
Fungal effect.
All right, guys. So this is pretty much just how it's going to work out. And I just got to get the other guys here to log in and collect their characters. You have your two
Okay.
characters that you own, which is great. You'll have a notepad. You're able to take notes and all this other stuff. And I need to load up the books, like the player's handbook and stuff like that. But overall, I'm glad y'all signed up, and
We're gonna have real fun.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah,
Too bad I
it's-
can't.
it's- it's
Too
about to
bad
be
I
really
can't tag
fun.
along.
It's about to be real fun.
You could be with us in spirit. Don't worry.
Yeah.
For real, dude.
Just keep the just keep the what's the word I'm looking for? The suggestions of a particular embodiment of a people to a minimum.
Okay, I got you.
Oh yeah. Dude, Dung Fungal the first, dude.
That's a legendary username, man.
They're up mine, dude. They're up mine.
Let me see yours. Let me see.
All right. Well, I'm gonna back out.
Prince check.
I'm gonna back out of Fantasy Grounds. It might kick you out, but like I said, we should be good to go by next week, by next weekend.
Okay.
All right.
Sure,
Well,
yes.
that's cool, guys. Well, I'm glad you were able to create a character and stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Sweet. Rough.
It's about to be crazy next weekend, dude.
Let my paladin be in your spirit.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes.
Oh, is that a tick? Holy cow! Dude, that better not be a tick.
Dude, you have chicks in your hair?
That's kind of weird.
No, dude. I went into like the forest yesterday. It was nothing. It was not. I thought it was a cut. It looked like a tick because I don't got like lights on.
All right, guys. I'm gonna back out. Talk to y'all later.
See you
Dude,
later.
See ya.
Holy cow, dude. Yep.
All right. You got a handful. Yeah, I know, and it's okay. I'm prepared. I am prepared. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can actually play with these guys. If they'll let me play. Probably not. Are we waiting? Hopefully. Hopefully they'll let me in. If not, I might be forced to nope, I guess not. That's a shame. No, Dragon, I didn't. Actually, you know what? Let's go do that. Let's do Alien. I was in the middle of something. I did get a little bit further. Let me get some water. Oh man. I don't even know where I left off last night. I was falling asleep last night while I was streaming. I was so tired. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to get to this transit system. Hey, Boxy. Again, I don't. I couldn't even do any of the videos that I wanted to do. I couldn't. Yeah, at least you're getting something done, man. I can't get any content done because I was just so freaking tired. The hell? I'm actually lost. Like, I have no earthly idea where I need to go. Synthetic storage, component storage. That's good. I still got still got about 2 more weeks before before I can go on vacation. Like whatever's supposed to be here is supposed to be here, but it's not. And this no, I was just here. I'm gonna have to look up what I'm doing wrong here. Are you? Okay. Yeah, I believe this is where I need to go. God dog it, man. Sometimes the most simplest and obvious things. God dog it, man.
Apollo private transit available. Board for Apollo Core.
Okay, can't call that one yet. Holy crap, I just now noticed that there was one of those guys over there.
Central Apollo mainframe, Sevastopol Science Technical Analysis, and passive communication.
Alright.
above the Apollo core. This whole area contains Apollo supportive systems with the AI core itself at the center. Apollo prevented Samuels from lifting the lockdown remotely, but once you're inside, he made sure it'll at least talk to you.
Find our transit service division. Please fill out one of the forms provided.
Kind of weird. No clue.
I've come over to Apollo to find out what sent the synthetics crazy. This place has gone to hell. Apollo's redirected core android duties, and they've just walked away from the maintenance we requested after we got the news. Coolant's everywhere, gas has escaped, and the primary access lift has shut itself down. I flagged a help request, but apparently I'm 45th in line. Systems are suddenly obsessed with hazard containment. I'm gonna find a way down. Spitting out.
Our team of humans and synthetics thank you for your continued use of the Sevastopol Transit.
Firearms detected.
You've got to be shitting me.
Place firearms on security conveyor. Saxon and Apollo, thank you.
I'll bet.
Apollo core access elevator offline. Primary Apollo systems inaccessible.
Ricardo, the way-in's blocked off.
The schematics they use for the Sevastopol sales tour should be nearby. See if there's a back door.
Check the Apollo sales tour schematics. Oh.
Okay, let's see. There's a power conduit that links to the Apollo core. I can use that.
You think you'll fit?
Turn off the electrics, take some deep breaths, squeeze. Easy.
I'm not coming up there to pull you out if you get stuck.
Alright. Passcode is 4930.
Huddling up to a live conduit is gonna hurt though, right?
I'll have to power it down first.
Alright, here we go. Hope you guys are ready to see me die several times, because that's what's gonna happen. We'll go to the left hemisphere. Apollo's information sheet. Got a bad feeling about this. Why are we being so dramatic?
Greg, it's Chief. There's something wrong with your synthetics. The team I requisitioned to acid strip lower habitation just stopped in their tracks. They barked something about a hazard containment order, tried to get into my control booth, and then just marched off. I know I always complain about those spooky bald bastards, but now I've got proof their wiring's faulty. I've got a meeting with your boss, Spedding, tomorrow.
Ricardo, conduit's offline for now.
I've pulled up the Apollo schematics here. It looks like you can get to the access to the turbine shaft.
The turbine's running hot, Ricardo. Full speed.
There'll be an emergency shut-off nearby, but it won't stay off forever. You have to get inside quickly.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. I don't understand why the music is like... Okay, I go this way.
Turbine's off. Way should be clear.
Better run. If Apollo systems overheat, they'll reboot.
This is gonna be tight.
Good luck. Ripley. You're getting deeper into Apollo and your radio signal's getting faint. I'm gonna lose you soon.
Great. Just keep him crossed for me, huh?
There's gonna be lots of Joes down there, Rip. It could be dangerous.
Samuel
Jeez.
sacrificed himself so I could get here. I've gotta try.
I thought he was a pretty nice guy for a synthetic.
Me too.
Oh, you're killing me, Dragon. You're killing me. Okay, I have access to Apollo now. Okay.
Ricardo, main entrance is locked. Any idea what to do next?
I can't hardly hear you, Ripley. Your signal's just checking in. Fake.
Ricardo? For Christ's sake.
Okay.
If you can hear me, find another way to make contact. Something's up with my earpiece.
Okay. So I can't get to the core. So it's either I go left or I go right. Nope, can't go that way. There's poison. Would ask for patience during this current hazard container, which is currently on level Omega.
Spedding, something crazy just happened. Sevastopol is off the market. We gotta buy her. Weeks before they start taking the place apart and they U-turn. After all those endless presentations and tours, I guess the talks weren't stalled at all. Someone at company headquarters just had to click his fingers. A message of confirmation just came in. Paul is currently receiving a packet of new operation rule sets. So, I guess the deal's sealed. Now, this is board level need to know stuff until it's announced to shareholders. Quite the promotion, huh?
That kind of like scares the crap out of me. Because the next thing that I gotta do is I gotta go through the server room and then back this door and then around, probably. I'm gonna give it another minute. I hear him. Alright, let's see what happens.
Tomorrow, together.
Ah, shit. Well, that was fucking close. Who is messaging me right now? It's 11:57 at night. Who is messaging me? On a Saturday. Okay.
Apollo, there are androids at the door. Ransom's nowhere to be seen. There are conflicts with the hazard containment breach. Synthetic safety procedures are getting bypassed left and right. Comms are offline. I thought it was random, but I'm not so sure. Oh god, I gotta get in. Tell Suzanne I love her.
Okay, there it is.
Left hemisphere server banks now active. Right hemisphere server banks now active.
Oh shit. So what do I do? So I'm going to ensure that Ripley will be able to consult with Apollo, but access must be gained to the core and the center of the mainframe. Search the right server bank console, search the left server bank console.
Tomorrow, together.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna walk right past that door. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the other server room. I'll go ahead and save it. Achoo, dragon. You're what? What? Shit. Hey, Warp, what's up?
Come out, wherever you are. You are making me waste company time.
Well, that's your problem.
Are you playing a game with me? I will find you. I'm sure this is an excellent mistake.
Oh, shit.
Calm down. Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols? Running causes accidents. Don't run. I'm going to catch you. Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols?
I knew it. Because they got that shit on them.
Okay. If I power these up, one of them should give me access to Apollo's security banks.
Okay. Yeah, they are. And because they have those suits on them, EMPs are not going to work on them. Shit. Okay.
Season. Tomorrow. Together.
Okay. Here we go. I was just jumping around all over the place.
Okay. If I power these up, one of them should give me access to Apollo security banks.
Okay. Okay. All right. So now I can access the center dome. This is crazy. Find a way to reduce. I don't know what that button does. that does. Press matching move keys when circuit is active. Oh.
Should make the job easier.
At least you didn't see the cancel butthole button. True.
What the hell? Two days after we left. You're kidding me. Sons of bitches!
It isn't on the damn station.
What?
Fuck.
Finally, a place that's not covered in darkness. I know, right? This is absolutely crazy. Like, I would imagine this is like when artificial intelligence actually becomes artificial intelligence. This is what I imagine what will be the first iterations of AI. It will be a massive core with a bunch of like it's probably quantum computing. God, I hope not though. That'd be scary to have an AI running off of quantum computing. But you know, then there's just a monitor that you're just talking to it.
Wayland Yutani, building better worlds.
Apollo primary interaction log. Class human interaction. Requests for intercorporate messaging received. Outgoing messages to Wayland Yutani. Colonel Marshall, incident report, temporary emergency measures initiated. Purchase order received. Wayland Yutani operational rule set packet received. Verified and installed. Emergency measures instituted. Station cans initiated by Wayland Yutani directive. 939 initiated. Priority 1, protect specimen, maintain station quarantine, disallow communications. Arrival log. Knew it happened is logged in with Apollo systems by synthetic staff. Ripley, Amanda, level 2. Wayland Yutani, Nina Taylor, level 4. Wayland Yutani, Samuels, Christopher, level 3. Wayland. Yutani, expendable. Containment hazard alert. Viable threat to specimen detected by Project KG-348 Hazard Lab. Hazard alert raised to Omega. Spending it's a ransom with Wayland Yutani buyout is more important than ever with the flight recorder. Handover goes without a hitch. There'll be low-level exeps and won't know jack about the buyout. But if they hear rumors about a disappearing people problem, well, I don't want to rock their boat, and neither do you. Just keep everything nice and quiet. We don't have them second thoughts. Because, like, also imagine, like, the cooling system required for that kind of, like, for that potential core.
You on comms yet, Ricardo?
I'm here, Rip. What's the news?
Apollo's running Wayland Yutani protocols.
It's what?
Citizens sold out. Wayland Yutani are in control of Apollo now. It's refusing to lift the lockdown. It says there's something up with the reactor.
You're from the company. Tell it you don't give a shit and to do what you say.
Sorry, Ricardo, but I'm small fry. Me, Samuels, Taylor, we all are. Guess if we amounted to anything, Apollo wouldn't be so ready to see us killed.
Multiple intruders detected in lower levels of reactor core. Please attend.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Something weird's happening. Synthetics are on the fritz, so I found some guys to help me out. I sent one of them to a manufacturer, but never came out. Every door is locked, and he sure as hell couldn't fit through the air vent without a fight. We don't know what to do. It doesn't seem right to keep working without looking for him, but there's nowhere to look. Our ship's over soon. I'll report the incident to Waits and the marshals.
Please vacate area. Engineering access restricted.
He doesn't see me. Right? He didn't see me. Ooh, bolt gun. That's gonna come in handy. Oops. Just saw the all right, got the upgrade. Got it. Nice. Just kind of wondering why they would have that sealed off. Just one of those things. All right. All right, guys. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna call it tonight. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. I know I didn't do too much gaming. I got some of the D&D stuff done. But tomorrow I'll do a little bit of gaming tomorrow. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe some Mountain Blade, maybe something else. But I do appreciate y'all sticking with me. I do. I'm already in my head. I'm already seeing how these guys are going to be a handful, which is going to be fine. I miss having players that are going to be handfuls. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Fallout 3, I'm going to put a poll up in YouTube and also Discord. Fallout 3 I'm getting kind of bored of, so I think I'm going to switch it out for something else. I'll throw up some decisions tomorrow. So make sure you participate in that vote. And we'll see how this goes. Hopefully this cough is gone by then. But I will see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves and each other. God bless. Love you all. And I will see you around.